Let's start chapter 14. Mowgli grows up. Mowgli grew up with the wolf cubs in the jungle. Father Wolf taught him till he understood the meanings of the different things that happened in the jungle. He slowly learned about the life of the jungle. As he grew up, he understood every rustle in the grass, every breath of the warm night air, each hoot of the owls above his head, every scratch of a bat's claws as it roosted for a while in a tree, and each splash of every little fish jumping in a pool. When he was not learning, Mowgli set out in the sun and slept and ate and went to sleep again. When he felt dirty or hot, he swam in the forest pools. When he wanted honey, Baloo, the shaggy brown bear, had told him that honey and nuts were just as pleasant to eat as raw meat. He climbed up trees for it, and Bagheera, the Black Panther, showed him how to do that. Bagheera would lie on a branch and call, "Come along, little brother." At first Mowgli would cling like a sloth, but afterwards he could fling himself through the branches almost as boldly as any grey ape. Mowgli took his place at the council rock, too, when the pack of wolves met. There he discovered that if he stared hard at my wolf, the wolf would be forced to drop his eyes. So he used to stare for fun. At other times he would pick the long thorns out of the pads of his friends, for wolves suffer terribly from thorns and burns in their coats. He would go down the hillsides into the cultivated lands by night and look very curiously at the villages in their nuts. But he did not trust man. That was because Bagheera had showed him a square box with a drop gate so cleverly hidden in the jungle that he nearly walked into it once. Bagheera told him that it was a trap. This is adapted from the Jungle Book written by Rudyard Kipling. Now come to word meaning. Cubs, babies of animal. Rustle, sound made by dry leaves. Hoot, it is the sound of owl. Scratch, to rub skin. Claw, a curved nail of a bird's foot. Roosted, rested. Shaggy, long, thick, untidy hair. Council, a group of people for meeting. Discovered, found a new thing. Forced, applied power. Thorns, sharp points on plants. Cultivated, grew crops. Curiously, early. Trap, and equipment for catching animals. Now come to comprehension exercises. Come to A. In this, we have to answer the following questions orally. So, first one is, do you think Mowgli was a naughty boy? Give reasons for your answer. Yes, Mowgli was a naughty boy. Mowgli would cling like a sloth. Like all children, Mowgli had to study. Who were his teachers? Father Wolf taught him in early age. Bagheera the Black Panther taught him how to climb on the trees. What did he learn from them? Mowgli learned many things that happen in the life of jungle. He learned jumping, climbing, swing, and clinging in the jungle. Now come to B. In this, we have to take the correct answer. Mowgli grew up with the wolf cubs. The fish jumped in a pool. Mowgli did not trust man. Now come to C. In this, we have to answer the following questions. Where was Mowgli born? Mowgli was born in jungle. Who brought him up? Wolf mother and father brought up Mowgli. What did Bagheera the panther teach Mowgli? Bagheera the black panther taught Mowgli how to climb up the trees. What did Mowgli learn from Balu the bear? Balu the bear taught Mowgli that honey and nuts were just pleasant to eat as raw meat. What did Mowgli do all day? When Mowgli was not, he would learning set out in the sunshine and slept and ate and went to eat again. Why did Mowgli not trust man? Mowgli did not trust man because Bagheera had showed him a box with a drop gate so cleverly hidden in the jungle, which was a trap. So he did not trust man. Now come to learn words. In words ending with Y, usually G is replaced with I and ES is added to change from word to many. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. Look how you can change city, cities, army, armies, baby, babies, fairy, fairies, lady, ladies, fly, flies, cherry, cherries, puppy, puppies, party, parties. Like this, we can change from one to many. Now learn grammar. Look at the sentence. Mowgli flung himself through the branches as boldly as they grew ape. Similarly, we have to fill the blanks using the hints in the brackets. Amit's hair is as shaggy as a bear's. His ears are as sharp as wolves. I feel as lazy as a sloth. She is as cunning as a fox. Shabnam is as wise as an owl. Now come to learn to talk and listen. So, we have to say these words aloud and we have to add one more rhyming word to each box. What are the rhyming words? Rhyming words are those words that sound similar but they have different spelling. So, bear, there, stare, hair. Or we can add tear. Bear, there, stare, hair, or we can add fair. Like this, we can add one rhyming words to each box. Now come to learn to write. Here you have to imagine yourself as Mowgli. Do you think you would like living in the jungle? Would you miss school and friends? How would you feel about being taught by a bear or a panther? Think about these questions. Then, according to this, you have to write a paragraph on this topic, life in the jungle. So, this one you have to do yourself. Then come to this activity. In this, we have to join the dots and color this neatly.